Give this a try.
5, that's a field. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
There we go. Okay, cool. Here we go. Funnily enough, this is really good practice. Load times will be a bit slow. I'm using the disc, but it will speed up. As you'll see.
Long 5 right, tightens, keep in. Into 6 left. Into K, 4 left, tightens, tree outside. 36 left. Into K, long crest, and 3 right. And long 6 left. Into K, turn 2 right, onto tar.
Whoa. Ooh.
Into keep left, and 6 right, gravel, 50. 6 crest, and 6
Nice
crest.
and easy.
Into 6 left over crest. Into 6 left over big jump. And K, long 6 right over crest. And 5 left onto tar, don't cut. Into 6 left, and K 6 right, curve outside. 30, right, and 6 left over crest, opens onto gravel. And 6 right into K, 3 left, tightens over
Yeah,
crest.
so as mentioned, I will be just using automatic gears. I don't really want to use
right,
manual.
tightens.
Or semi-automatic, I think it's called in this.
Into 6 right, and left. 70k, long 5 left, tightens to 4 over bridge, don't cut, curve outside.
I also need to figure out how to stop the quickest. I think hitting the car against something will slow it down the fastest.
And 6 right, into 6 left.
Fingers crossed anyway.
And K, 5 right over crest, 30, long 6 left.
I feared the worst. Never had problems before.
Into very long 6
Oh
right.
god.
And K, 6 left. And
I'll
5
have to either increase my eyesight
into 4
or
left, tight,
read into that better.
outside.
It's gonna
And
take
6
well. Yeah, I
right,
think.
into 6 left over crest,
Well, the thing is,
30, long 5
Bonnie
right.
did this in an hour and 34, and
Into
my
long
practice
6
on the
left over
PS2 was an
crest,
hour and
opens,
58.
tightens.
I think. No, it wasn't.
36 right
Like an hour and
over crest,
53.
50, 6 left
And
over
apparently
crest,
Deathmaster did this in 1:45 on the PC on his attempt.
50, long 6 right.
But then,
K,
like I
long
said,
5
Bonnie
left,
had it
tightens,
like
rocks
load
outside,
super
and 5
quick.
right.
He had like a no CD
Into
patch
6
on his
left
game.
over crest, keep in,
I've
50,
tried this with a no CD patch, but the game
6 right
always
over
seems
big
to hang
jump,
for some
keep in,
reason.
50,
So I have
6 left
no
over crest.
idea. I have no clue. Also, come on. Nice. Wow, 230 dead on, Jesus. I did like 137. Nice. Okay, so that gives me like a good time to do for me then. Also, I hate when the mail doesn't function. I have plenty of games come my way. Should have arrived ages ago, but still not here. I fear the worst. Never had problems before. Only the SimR2 if you're doing all seasons. I'm not doing all seasons. I'm only doing the championship percent for the normal championship. So time will end when I cross the line in Sweden.
into 6 right over crest, 30. K,
If I remember
4 right
rightly,
over
there's
crest, tightens,
7 stages
and 4
per
left over
rally.
jump, narrows. And 6 right over crest, 50. 5 right over crest.
Also, my
into
driving's probably going to be a bit sloppy,
long
just because of the
5
fact
left,
that I've not
opens over
played
crest.
this for a while. I mean, I played it the other day,
And
but
6
I
right,
was just playing it
and 4
casually.
left
I've
over
never
crest.
really done the speedrunning side of things.
And 6 right into 6 left over
The idea
crest.
is to hopefully
And
try
long
and
4
get
right,
the
don't cut.
time off Bunny,
70.
if I can.
6 right
Tonight
over
maybe,
crest,
but
straight,
if not
120.
tonight, which probably won't happen, then maybe another shot. I'll have another try anyway.
And 3 right over crest. And 6
Oh,
left,
God.
50, 6
Please,
right over
please,
crest.
please, car, just.
Into 6 right over
Oh,
crest.
no, just please just make it
30,
through.
4 left. 50. Long 5
But yeah, I
right,
thought I'd return with something different. I was like, well,
jump maybe.
to be honest, the only things I've done in the last month since I've been offline of this is I've been playing this. I played this through casually again, like all the way through, during the course of like 2 days, just like a couple of rallies at a time, just to get used to the game. And then yeah, I did the rally school percent for in case if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel. You don't have to be, by the way, but in case you've not been on there recently, I posted a speed run of. Actually, I posted like 2 since I've been offline, so I've not been inactive, so to speak, in terms of speed running by that much. I did a speed run of CMR 04 where I beat Lone's time. Also, sorry Lone for beating your time. For the 2-wheel drive championship, and then recently, I say recently, it was more like 2 weeks ago, Colin McRae Rally 1 with Rally School percent. Beat the time on that by, Jesus, how long was that? Like a minute or so. I got like 13.5 minutes, which was pretty impressive. And one game I've actually played, I was playing it last night and was quite enjoying it. Didn't play it very much, but it was quite fun when I was playing it. V-Rally 3 for Game Boy Advance. Felt similar to CMR2 on GBA. So I presume if there's like any sort of speedrunning going on, I'll probably be the first to do it. Unless Ninja or Joseph, you decide to try it before I do. I don't know how long it's going to take though to do that, because I've got to put my practice in first. I've only done like 1 rally on the championship yet, so there's a good chance it's going to be a while before it's finished, let's just put it that way. Also, as far as I know for this game, there's no shortcuts, so don't expect to see me cutting too many corners. I think Bunny might have skipped a few, but I definitely haven't, I know that. Let's see. So you only have to do 1 season. Well, championship percent is just one of the championships. It's just split into, you do 1 of 3. I don't remember because I lost the footage, so you have to do 1 season. I should have uploaded it, but didn't. Well, it's at any percent, so yeah, 1 season should suffice. Wow, we actually played it. Yeah, I actually played V-Rally 3 on GBA. I played it on the GameCube and it's just awful. Like, the handling's terrible and you have to be very, very quick. But yeah, GBA, it's a breeze. You can play. Personally, I picked the GBA version up and just battered the AI straight off the bat. Not like absolutely thrashed them, but was beating them by at least 15 seconds every stage. So yeah, can't really complain on that one. And there's also a rallycross mode in there, like V-Rally Cross or something it's called. There's V-Rally mode and then V-Rally Cross in the GBA version, and V-Rally Cross is basically, well, Rallycross. That championship seems rather short to me because I did 2 races and the novice one was finished. It's like 3 laps each, it's dead quick. I'm like, wow, okay. And funnily enough, one game that I played at UKSG, which by the way went quite well, in case anyone was wondering, I set a new PB for driver parallel lines on my behalf. Finally got a good run of driver parallel lines, and not like under 2 hours though, that's like the goal when I can eventually be bothered to practice that game. And also driver 2, I managed to beat my old PB, which I set when I was racing against you two, actually, funnily enough. That 223, I beat it and got a 221. Still not sub 220, but at least this run's more legitimate than the other one, because the other one was sat on an emulator. This is sat on console, so this run's actually like, I can keep that run and it won't get denied or anything. Playing from chase view or cockpit view? Chase view. Although that depends on which game you're on about. If you mean this game, chase view. Try playing on cockpit view, not the greatest thing in the world. Hey, Royale with cheese. How you doing? And I remember seeing you last time I streamed. remember you saying about you were from Manchester. I think it was. I think I'm right on that one. How you doing?
50.
Whoop! And I hit a tree. Not looking where I'm going. Boo.
6 left.
My fault.
Into crest and K 4
Oh my
left,
god.
tightens, don't cut.
I've really wrecked this car.
And 4 right over
Yikes.
crest.
Oh, the front wheel's gonna come
30
off.
K 6
Oh
right over
no.
jump, keep in. And
I forgot about
6
the
left,
damage in
into
this
K
game.
6
Ah.
right over big jump.
Usually I don't wreck the car that much, but holy crap. Oh, the wheel's coming off. That wheel's come off. No, it hasn't. Ooh. I play Sim R3 from the hood. Yeah, I tried playing it from the hood. Wasn't too much of a fan of it. Playing it from the hood. Also, how are we doing on time? I've not even checked. When I split for the special stage, by the way, if somebody could tell me where Bunny is and where I am, that would be nice. I think this time will be like a 140 or something like that. It's the first run, so it's gonna suck. Also, I'm getting a different order to Bunny. I'm not doing Finland and I'm not doing Japan, but I am doing Sweden.
Into 4 left tightens, 30.
So here's like a fun little fact that people can remember.
3 right.
On the Japanese rally, Lanthiken, I think he's called, the guy who drives a Subaru, he always retires on the Japanese rally, and it's usually Ariolan or something. In this Citroen Zara, he usually wins it. As I found out, through all 3 difficulties, you can retire from the Japanese rally and not lose any points. If he's the guy in second place, that is. If he isn't, well, you're kind of in trouble because the guy behind will catch you. And then, yeah, you're in for it, basically.
6 right, and K 6 right over crest into 2 left tightens.
Also, I was going to use Bunny splits, but I decided against it. I was like,
Right over crest.
nah, I'm not going to use the splits. I'll just go with clean splits, that way I'm not putting pressure on myself. And then when I do want to go for the record, I will be putting his splits up against me, and then I just obviously go try and beat him. Personally, on his behalf, his Australia was pretty damn good. Although I believe I can do better than in the other parts of the rallies, the other rallies in particular.
4 right tightens over crest.
I don't know why, I seem to do, like, my stage times were a lot better than him in practice. Like, a lot better. I last played this about a week and a half ago, so it's going to be interesting to see how I get on. Was it not a fan of the chase view? Yeah, it's not exactly a great view. So, long story short, how's everybody doing tonight? I've not even asked that, I'm terribly sorry. How's everybody doing? You all good? Also, I've not mentioned this, but can I just say you guys are an awesome audience? Because I've been gone a month, right? A full month, pretty much, since I last streamed. And since then, I've gained a couple of followers, and the follower count hasn't gone down. Like, I've been at 220 followers now for the last 2 weeks. The numbers haven't dropped, and I was expecting to lose a few because it's like, oh, he's not streaming anymore, no. I get if people unsubscribe, you know, people who have been subscribed to me. If you unsubscribe, that is honestly, I completely understand. Because I've been gone for quite a while, and it's basically you still giving me money, so that's something. I play something. Why not skip Japan and Sweden? So speaking of things to win, my PS2 still hasn't arrived yet. Feels bad, man. And draw with cheese, like, yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thanks, praying to play Arma 3 and do some Soldier Boy things. Is anyone subbed anymore? Probably not, but I don't blame you. But yeah, like I said, being and thanks for the host, Lucky. Just come through. Never gets old. It's a bit ironic. I was actually for like this week going to change that notification sound to it's coming home by the, you know, for England, but I was like, no, everybody's sick of hearing it, probably. And I can't blame you, I'm kind of getting sick of it myself. I'm not a football guy, you know me. I mean, I'm going to try and watch the match on Saturday. And another host, thank you, Lone. Jesus, everyone's giving me a host tonight. It's like my return streams, like, everybody host him! Oh, right. Lucky's even said it. Everyone host me! Oh, that reminds me of the Italian jumping one. Ah, there you go. But, yeah, getting back on topic, like I said, I do want to just say that even though I've been gone a month, it's nice to see that the numbers of, you know, the follower stuff hasn't dropped, and that you guys are still following me, because like I said, I was, in all honesty, expecting to drop quite a few followers. Just because of the fact that, you know. Cheers for the host, Joseph. But, yeah. So, I was hoping that, possibly, I could, you know, make it up to you guys. And the other thing as well, another thing I need to apologise for. Believe me, I haven't forgotten, I've just been too busy with life recently. The t-shirt winner people. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. I'm still sorting that. Like I said, I've just been too busy at weekends. Especially after work and knackered and things like that. I've been out the last few weekends, funnily enough, so I've not had a chance to do anything. There was UKSG a few weeks ago, I think about 3 weeks ago. About 3 weeks ago, actually. Obviously, I got my car this weekend. It's already been to a Japanese car show. Yeah, my new car's already been to a Japanese car show. It's going to another one in a couple of weeks. Alton Park, the racetrack, which I am super excited for because it's another Japanese car show. So I can't complain. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Also, I've heard about the whole Twitch banning streamer stuff as of late, and yeah, if we can, try and keep things under control, because I can't always be there to keep an eye on chat. Like, personally, from what it looks like, from what I can deduct, streamers are getting banned because of the Twitch going haywire, which I think is really stupid. What car do you drive? Oh, hang on. Physics are strange. Yes, they are strange. Oh yeah, one more thing. Gonna try and pull off another dealership centre Monday, then Mobile Rally one. Oh, Mobile One Rally one day. Oh, nice. And it's on the PS1. Sweet. What car do I drive? So, to answer that question, Royale, I've recently bought a new car. So I got rid of my Ford Fiesta, which I used to have, my blue one. 2009 Ford Fiesta Z-Tech. That's recently gone, and I have now got a 2010 Subaru Impreza WRX hatchback, silver, with the stock rims on it, silver rims, which look nice. It's a 2.5 litre single turbo engine, boxer engine, sorry. And it produces 238 horsepower, which is a lot more than the 82 horsepower my old Fiesta produced. And as you can imagine, I am fairly impressed with the speed of this new car. I've absolutely loved it. Ever since I bought the car last weekend, I've absolutely, as I say, I've absolutely loved driving the car. It got me to Milton Keynes and back recently on full tank of petrol. Which is like, oh, it's not too bad if it's like it's only 2.5 hours drive, but considering it got me there and back on a tank of fuel, that's pretty good. I'm impressed. So I think it's about 120 miles each way, which means I could potentially get to Glasgow and back on a full tank of petrol. As in, tank of petrol, well, not on a tank of petrol, but I could potentially get from my house to Glasgow, should I ever attend UKSG again. And yeah, so it's something. I'm just like on a single tank, you know, take a tank to get there and a tank to get back, which I'd actually like. If I could do that, that'd be pretty nifty. Also, speaking of UKSG, I mentioned it would be my last one. The summer one was my last for a bit. So I've had to think about that, and it probably will be my last one, but I say last one, it might be I'm just going to skip the fall one and enter the winter one instead, sort of thing. The only downside is I believe Soton might be going to the fall one, if he can get the time off work and he can somehow get a train journey there. So that's something. So I'd like to see him there, but the problem is if I'm not going, I won't be able to meet him. I'd like to be able to meet Zoton there. And I believe, actually, I don't believe on this one, but I'd like to see you, Lone. I'd like to see you go, because I know you couldn't make it last time, but it'd be nice if you could go and then we could do a race of some sort. Or you could do some runs of some sort. That'd be pretty good. Also, speaking of which, I feel this is still a good opportunity to advertise McRae. Yeah. In case you have been living under a rock like I have for the last month, or you have no idea what's going on, next month in August, on the 4th of August, something called McRaeathon is happening. And McRaeathon is basically a what's it called? It's basically a marathon for the Colin McRae Rally Series, and we're going to be running Colin McRae Rally 1 to 2005. Yeah, we're going to be running those 5 games back to back. The terms and conditions on how to enter are on the speedrun.com website for the page. And also the rules, what runs are going to be done in each game, and also like minimum age, things like that, how long it would roughly take for like an average player, and then somebody who really knows the games inside and out. And then the other one, the other thing as well is it's the entrance list. Isn't very big at the moment, but we are trying to get as many people as we can, if possible, to sign up, because we're a fairly new marathon sort of thing, so the more people who could get involved, the better. Now, if we can't get that many people involved, then ideally we'd like to see quite a few people involved in terms of the viewership. So by that I mean, you know, literally just watching the stream and supporting us as we take it on, if that makes sense. But like I said, there'll be more information. There's some more information down below actually in the stats box. I think it's got, I don't know what you call them. I forgot, I don't know Twitch very well. The block down below that has McRaeathon, if you click it, it should take you to the page, or show you the rules more too. I've completely forgotten what the tile does when you click it. Yeah, you can tell I've been off Twitch a while, I'm forgetting stuff. I've got to get used to being back on Twitch again. But yeah, whether you can enter it or just, you know, watch us, that would be amazing. Like I said, we're fairly new, so any support we can get would be fantastic.
You're going too fast.
Yeah, going too fast. Woo! Nice. Also, Lonican, nice. Oi, mates. Hey up, Mickey. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I got CMR2 for BC. Oh no, you mentioned it not long ago actually. Good game. Share about the flickering graphics build though. Yes, it is pretty hard. I don't get graphics built somehow. It's not a bug, it's a feature. My name is Bunny and everything. Oh, shots fired! Nice. Do you install the widescreen fix? I installed that one or whatever it's called. Sound patch. Yes. No glitches. Also, can anybody tell me the time that I've done in those splits? Would anybody be able to tell me what I did against Bunny? So the time that I've done for my Australia, would anybody be able to compare it against Bunny? and see what time he did and tell me how far behind I am. Because I know I'm behind, I just want to know by how much.
Long 5 right opens.
Yeah, but if someone could give me like a timestamp or something, that would be pretty good.
2 left. 36 right.
I mean, I'm not expecting something to be fantastic. If you want to find Bonnie's Run, it's in the CMR 3 section. Yeah, it's in the CMR 3 section on Discord, by the way. So the guys that are in the CMR Discord. He did submit it once, but unfortunately just decided to remove it for whatever reason. I have no idea why. He should have really kept it there. I think it was because of, I don't know, he got rid of a few of his runs, to be honest. He's kept his CMR 04 runs. I think it's because he's the only guy that ran CMR 3. Yeah, his runs on YouTube, he goes by the name Drift Junkie. Oh, God. What? I'm 16 seconds ahead of him after... How? Like how? That's rubbish, I can't be. Okay, so I guess we're taking the record off him then. Wow, okay. I'll just roll with it. The thing is with this game, I don't think you can actually be really good at it, personally. And if you are going to be really good at it, it's going to take a lot of practice. That's the thing. Yeah, that's like the old thing. So Spain's a fairly quick rally. So we should be able to do Spain fairly quick. The next one I think is Finland. We're skipping Finland. Then we'll go do the US. Skip Japan, and then we do Sweden. And then that's it. And then that's the run done. And it should be done in an hour and a half. I personally believe it's quicker to do Sweden than Finland because, as mentioned, it's fairly quick. Right, let's see. You are 16 seconds out of Australia. Right, I didn't hear you. 40-second load times for Italian job acceptable. Yes. Yes, it does. His Australia split is 24:01, regardless of okay. Wait, this game doesn't have UK Rally. No, it does. It does have it, but we don't get it until Season 2, which is the hard season. And then the very hard includes Greece, UK... Oh, what rallies are in Season 3? Season 3 is UK, USA, Sweden, Japan, Finland, and... what's the other one? I can't remember, there's another one. Oh god. And the load times are atrocious. Yeah. For the Italian job on PS1, yeah, the load times are atrocious. They're quicker if you do it on an actual console. That's the thing. If I did my PB time on an actual PS2 that was North American, and I played the North American version of the game, I would be beating my record by about 25-30 seconds. So it'd probably go under 58 minutes. Maybe. I don't know. Also, my 100% would go under 100% would go under 3 hours easy. Just give me 1 second, Joseph. Let me just do this stage. I'll read out the things afterwards. I caught Mickey wanted to say something as well, but not a chance to read it. Unfortunately, because this game's running windscreen, I can only see your comments via my tablet, and the tablet's not that big, so I have to kind of squint to see. Unless I could increase the font on the screen somehow, I don't know. Turn off your console. Any methods on escaping the police? Turn off your console. Okay, right. Let's see. Well, the UK is hard, so it deserves the That crown, yes. Also, any methods on escaping the police? Hey, Grennan, thanks for the good luck, man. Appreciate it. So, the escaping the police in the first mission, I presume that's one you're after. So, escaping the police on the first mission for the Italian job, that would be, you'd literally just bomb it down the road. So when you come out of the prison yard, turn left, head down, get onto the main street, turn right and follow that all the way down and just follow the road across the roundabout and then go from there. Ideally, a tip that I give, which I wouldn't say works every time, it might take some practice before you get a good run in. But basically, dodge through traffic in and out of thin gaps if you can. And that's how you can often avoid the police, like escape them quicker. Ideally, you want to escape before you even get to or just before you get to the garage. In the PC version, it's really easy to escape the police. On PS1, it's very difficult. But I've had times where it's been really difficult on PC and really easy on the PS1. So, I don't know, mixed fortunes, I guess. Ooh. Also, just for clarification, I am playing this on a 360 controller. Also, cut the grass! Nice. Really don't think that saved me any time. It would have been quicker if I just took the corner flat out. Lol. Yeah, I probably would have been actually. Let's see. This corner always bugged me. Always hated that corner. This one's not too bad though. Also, considering this is a first run back, this is going well. Like famous last words, but it actually genuinely is going well. Ooh. Oh, thank God, that was good. Let's see. Sorry about I play on actual hardware. Why so surprised, Joseph? Mobile one rallies load times are long too. How bad? See the video. 30 seconds, pretty bad. Yeah. I think the loading times for CMR 1 and 2, CMR 1 is 6 or 7 seconds, and CMR 2 is about 5 or 6, but they're halved if you have a PS2 with fast load time, fast disk speed, sorry. It actually goes a lot faster. Any game's fast if you put it in. Apart from the Italian job, it goes about 3 seconds quicker. I think it is all 10 seconds quicker. I can't remember how much faster it is. Because we did, I was trying to do like a test at UKSG when I ran the Italian job, but I didn't. I'm pretty sure you run it, if you run it without fast disk speed, it takes 45 seconds to load in. But then if you play it on fast disk speed, it's about 38 or 37, but I'm not quite sure.
And 6 left 50, long 5 right cut, into long 6 left 30, 4 left.
Also, it would definitely explain why I think a few people could probably match the times that I do on the PS1 emulator. It can go a lot quicker on the PS2 with fast disk speed, obviously fast disk speed, so it saves a couple of seconds. Also, there may be, I'm not going to mention too much into it, but I might start doing runs on the Nintendo 64 via like F1 World Grand Prix or something. So we'll see. Oh God. Yikes.
And 6 left opens long, and 6 right.
Oh God, this is going. That's not bad actually. That went well. It's, oh my God, he's thinking about doing Nintendo 64 on Just Hold Your Horses. I said I might. I don't think I will. Not yet. I've got to get used to some of the games first. The only game I want to run at the moment is that F1 World Grand Prix, and that's it. I don't mean go for a record on it, just play it casual and see how far I get in it, and speedrun it if I get a chance. I want to try and do a few more games this year other than racing. If I can, I'll try and do more racing games on different platforms, and just in general, like games I've never really speedrun before. Come on, faster, go, go, go! Oh, I can't, oh, this stage could have been faster. Easy. Let's see, just put the disc in PS2. Nice. Let's see. At least I don't talk about when I talk about games. I thought you were going to say CMR2. True, and you got taste in cars and music, unlike Brad here. Hey, what are you saying? I got taste in cars and music. I just want to play Top Gear. Hello, good luck. Hey, Srack. Been a while. Hang on, I've seen you before. Were you in Speed Booster stream once? I have been. I think I've seen your name before in my chat, but yeah, welcome. And thanks for the good luck, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, there's not that many runs of CMR3 I've noticed. Also, lucky, I've still, obviously, there's a few things we need to square up, don't I, against you, so I'm back on level grounds again. So I need to redo my CMR2 intermediate and expert runs, and I have to take on the mammoth task of doing the 100% again to get sub 9 hours. Mainly just to beat you, but it's the sub 9 hours, that's what we're going for, isn't it?
And long 6 left tightens, and 6 right, into 6 right.
There you go.
50.
But yeah, also, Mickey, I'm not going to point this directly at you on this, but I mentioned this before because of Twitch cracking down on audiences and what people stream and things like that. If we can keep like the chat as calm as possible and not going over the top, I know you're not going to do it as much, but yeah, I think people, I know, like I was saying before, like how the Twitch are banning people because of what the chat's doing, and I don't want the same to happen to this channel because of something, like one person, because otherwise it's me that's getting banned and not them, from what I believe. I could be wrong, I probably am, but yeah. But like I said, it doesn't just apply to you, I'm just mentioning it to you because I think most people that are in here now heard me talking about it before, so that's why I'm just mentioning it now, that's all.
And 6 left over crest, and 3 right
Oh,
open,
come on, come on,
and 6
come on.
left,
What stage are we
and
at?
4
5,
left,
6?
and
I don't even get
right.
count on this. This is the other thing, I never keep count on this game, of what stage I'm on. Pirate Bay exists, you know. Mate, Carl, what are you talking about? Yeah. There we go. Still rather play F199 on PC. V-Roll on N64, I've not played it on the 64, I don't think. Sub 9 is easy, I lost like 1:30 just because I had to restart my game like 4 times. Oh yeah! Also, why does that happen? That's actually, that is a good question. I know you said, I don't know why it happens on your system. I don't understand either, I'm like, because it doesn't on mine. And Joseph doesn't have to do it on his. I don't think. I didn't have to do it on his when he finished the run. Because if you remember when we'd finished the race, I know that you would... Oh my god. Jesus, the grip the car had done. Because I know, like I said, my game works fine. When I finish it's like, right, okay, it's fine. Joseph's didn't crash, and Deathmaster's didn't either. And I believe you, Deathmaster, and Joseph are all in Windows 10. So there's something amiss there for some reason. I can't understand what's causing it or why. No, wait, what are we talking about? CMR3? No. CMR2. Why the game hangs on Lucky. He had to restart because when he did his 100% run, just in case you didn't know, Joseph, or I didn't tell you, when Lucky did, you could probably tell you anyway, but when Lucky did his 100% run a couple of weeks ago, or a month and a half ago, whatever it was, basically when he finished the championship percent, you know, the championship mode for each difficulty, he basically, his game crashed, so he had to restart the game from the beginning. I don't mean like had to redo his entire run again, but just he had to restart his game because the game crashed after he finished the championship, which was really bizarre and odd.
And 6 right, straight 50, and 4 right and left.
But yeah, it's something that happened, unfortunately. I was just saying then, it's something that never happened to me. Never happens to me online, and I play windowed mode with the game. And I think you do as well, Joseph, if I remember rightly, when you did your run. I don't remember the game hanging on you. I don't remember it hanging on Deathmaster either. Mind you, he didn't talk, so... Something's wrong. I don't want... Whoa! Okay then. Guess we're rolling the car. Holy crap, what happened then? Please clip that. That's a fail and a half. Gee whiz. Christ, how fast must I have been going for that to happen? Yeah, physics, wow. Nobody, and I mean nobody, paid the physics bill. Imagine that roll in Bubblegum, yeah. Would have been nuts. It's not crashed, but I couldn't skip the ending when the fireworks start, like it's stuck. It's really odd. Oh, nice. Thanks for clipping that as well, Joseph. Yeah, the physics in this game are odd. CMR2 seems to be the best PC CMR game. Personally, I can say CMR2 on PC was good. Like, it's fantastic. But even with mods, it's fine. It makes it even better with mods, I feel. But I believe the game is a lot better when you play it. You can play it. Apparently, there's an Ultra HD realistic mod. I think I saw a video of it. I think. Yeah, there's a mod that, unless I'm thinking of another game, but there was like some super realistic mod, and the graphics looked amazing on CMR2. I was like, wow, that is not CMR2, and it's like, it is. Like, that's unreal. Does not look like a CMR game at all. It looks more like Dirt 2, just revamped. Something like that. I don't know. Speaking of the Dirt games, I have recently been playing that, and I will say, I must admit, I might run that in the future. I mean, it's been on my list for a while, but I don't know. I've been like tempted to push myself to do it in the next few weeks, but I obviously need to practice and get used to it. Because at the moment it's like, nope, got nothing. Also, I think my tablet's gonna die, so I might need to charge it.
Into 6 left over crest. 6 right. Into 5 left. 50.
CMR2 for $28. Is that how much? Hang on, wait, is that right? 100. Oh, Dirt 2 for $28. Yeah. Dirt 2 is a lot of money on PC for some reason. Is anybody actually? That's a good question. I used to see Dirt 2 played all the time on a service called OnLive. I don't know if anybody here might have remembered the service.
You're going too fast.
Dirt 2 to that stage. Yes, right. I can skip Finland then. Dirt 2 isn't my cup of tea because of barely any rally in it. Still had Trailblazer, which is awesome. Yeah, that's true. Also, we're gonna skip Finland, so say bye-bye to Finland. This is the one we're skipping. This is the first skip. The second one will be Japan. Besides, Dirt 3 is better. Yeah, Dirt 3 is so much better. I was playing it last night, funnily enough, on my Xbox One. The 360 version on the Xbox One. And I was like, wow, okay, this is pretty good. Oh, just realised, going too fast is sound... Yeah, it's basically when I get a gold, you're going too fast. So you'll hear that quite a bit. And when I fail, i.e...
You're going too fast.
There you go. And also... Yeah. 6 points ahead. Oh yeah. Now we're going to the US. And now we're in the USA. And that is how you do half the run pretty fast. So the reason why we're doing the US is because I have reason to believe it's much faster. Finland sub 1. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, the US is awesome. Like, I played the US, I was like, yes. Wait, retiring one stage means you retire the whole thing. Yep. It does. Also, US is awesome.
6 left.
Nice. I like the US rally in this game for some reason. Didn't like it in 4. CMR 04 it sucked. Felt like it did anyway. I wasn't fond of CMR 04's USA. But I love the one in CMR 3. Also, I think it's possible to take. Like this stage can go fairly quick. Oh, I wasn't a sub 28. Sub 29, sorry. No. I'll keep going. There is a. Here we go. This junction here. This is awful. I'll actually do that. Then it becomes nice. Yeah. So the US has fairly quick stages. They're about 2.5, if that. Between 2 or 3 minutes. Finland's like 3 minutes a stage. Oh, I missed sub 1 minute on that stage. God damn it.
36 left and long 4
Ain't too
right.
bad here.
And long 4 left. Into 6 right and 4 right. And 6 right into long 4 left opens. Into 6 left.
Also, I've just got
right
like really bad stomachache. Like,
50. 3
oh
right.
god. Oh god. Is this Colorado? I have no idea.
And 3 left. Into 4 right.
Where's Pikes Peak?
And 5
Because
left.
that's where this is apparently. If that's Colorado, then yeah, this is Colorado. I think.
30. 6 left. 30.
Because if you notice, all the signs say Pikes Peak. So wherever that is, if it's Colorado, this is Colorado.
Very long 4 left tightens to 3.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nearly there, nearly there. Last bit. Last bit of the stage, come on. So, oh no, no, no. Oh god, that's a fail. No. Oh, that last corner sucked. Also, I like how the car really did that. You should do one. You should do one attempt at GTA San Andreas 100%, get 100 plus viewers, not finish, continue rally games, have a boost in viewers. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't do that though, I'm not a fan of San Andreas, funnily enough. Sorry to disappoint, Sir. Is it Srax or should I just call you S? I don't know, Srax S. But yeah, I've no intention of doing a GTA speedrun anytime soon, unfortunately. It's a neat idea, I get what you're trying to do, but no. I was thinking of doing the... Oh, what's the frigging game called that I like playing? GTA. Vice City, that's it. But I'd have no idea where to start with practicing for that game. I remember there was an old strat for Vice City, which was the Comb Crazy stuff. And then that got completely destroyed after people found you could use a... Is it an SSU? Solid state unit. Is it? No, that's not right. Solid state unit? Safe state unit, I don't know. Where you can just continuously keep loading in save states, I think it is. Or something. I can't remember what it is. No! The car's off! Oh, that's not good. Get back on the track. Go, 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 go. I'm hoping if I do this... Yeah, I'm hoping if I do this rally and the Swedish rally, it'll be quicker than... It'll be quicker than doing the Finland rally and skipping the Swedish one. We'll find out. I'm hoping I'm right on this theory, because this is my theory and I'm putting it to there. Speak. This is my theory which I'm putting to a test. So fingers crossed. Also, it's funny. It's like I bet you save like I don't know 20 minutes on Bunny in film. It's like, yep, I do. That I do. Come on, go.
And very long 6 right, tightens to long 3.
Yeah, the US isn't too bad, to be honest. I mean, like, some of the stages are fairly quick, a lot of them aren't. Like I said, in terms of GTA, I don't... To be fair, a lot of them games I don't play very much. I like watching people speedrun them, but... I don't know. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. You might see me streaming GTA. I mean, I have streamed GTA on my channel, it's nothing new. But, it was... Oh, come on. I have streamed GTA before, but it was Vice City Stories, and I was just casually playing it through, not speedrunning or any of that. Because that's like, I played Vice City a lot when I was a kid, a bit younger. My cousins used to have it on the PSP, so I obviously borrowed it off and asked if we were off. Like, yeah, sure, knock yourself out. Played it, and it wound me up because there was the what mission was it now? It was in Vice City Stories, actually. What's the mission called? It's the Mendez brothers. You do a mission for the Mendez brothers, and you have to kill a couple of guys. Oh no, that's it. You have to go to a guy's apartment, and you go there, and you're in a swimming pool. So it says like, oh, it's like, dude, you can't. It's like, dude, Martina said, yeah. Martina said bye bye. I can't remember what it was. It's like, oh yeah, he says, I didn't know Mendez was sending a guy. It's like, didn't know Mendez was sending a male stripper or something. I forgot what the conversation was. And he's like, yeah, well, this is a public execution. He's like, holy, getting girls, and all these girls are dressed up. They're all just wearing what all girls wear in GTA Vice City Stories anyway. They're all stood there with AK-47s. You get shot to pieces instantly. And you have to kill them all, and it's so hard. I used to hate that mission. I don't know how you do it in a speedrun though. I'm like, if I struggled with it, just casually playing the game through, it took me 15-20 attempts to do it. How would I pull it off in a speedrun? I don't get it. Like, props to Anti for trying, because I think he tried it on the PSP emulator. He's like a machine, that guy. It seems like he can, like, he's just got all the records for Vice City and Vice City Stories. Although he hasn't, because there is people that are beating him and going faster than him, which is nice. And Vice City Stories isn't a game that's run that much. It's not very competitive. Like, Vice City is very competitive, I feel, but Vice City Stories, not so much. I think there's about 8 or 10 people that have run the game. I think Joshima's run it. Anti's run it. MHVD or something, he's run it. No idea. He did. Anti did hold the record, I think, for all red balloons. You know, popping all the red balloons. And this guy came along and took the record off. He's like, I'll take that. I was like, dude, you should be happy you've just beat Anti. GTA community is cancer. See, that's why I like the CMR community. I'm not that bad. I'm not that toxic. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, I didn't think that community was cancer. You know, like really bad. I'll stick to CMR. I'm familiar with the guys in the chat anyway and what they do. Go.
And 6 right, and long 6 left. 30, 4 right.
But yeah, I've no idea about GTA stuff. Or a bit like, my mind's a bit on it. Don't get me wrong, I like GTA and stuff, mainly just like to Vice City Stories. 4? Baldur's Gate Tony, I wasn't fond of Lost and Damned, not a fan of 5 to be honest. But yeah, other than that,
and
I like
3
them.
left.
I like the games. Speedrunning wise, wouldn't really take a chance on them. Just so much stuff involved. And there's a lot of strats involved with GTA. I mean, that's a good thing about GTA. There's a lot of strats involved. It's not like you just do A to B like I do on these. Where you just go, right, you get from A to B, fast time wins, boom. That's it. That's all it's involved rally games. The piece of piss to do. Anybody could pick this up and play it. Like, I'm not joking. Anybody. A 2-year-old could do it.
Into 6 left. Into long 6 right tightens to 3. And 3 left. Into 6
So then
right.
with something like
and
GTA,
4
there's
left.
all strats of, oh yeah, we go over here.
And 4
Instead
right.
of killing this guy, we go
And
over
3
to the
left.
end instead and do this.
And
It's
long
like, oh,
6 right 30.
okay.
3 left
You know, stuff
arrows.
like that. Which is nice. I
3 left.
mean,
And care long
if
3
you want to
right
get a
tightens
game like that
don't
into a
cut.
marathon, it's easily going to get in due to how many strats there is, I'd say.
And 6 left,
Something like
30.
this, nah.
6 left,
It's too
tightens to
straightforward,
3.
so it's like, yeah, nobody's going to
Into
watch
2
this
right.
and actually attempt it. Yeah, it's
50. 2
the
left,
reason why a
and
lot
10.
of racing games get crap.
Into
You know,
long
like,
3 right.
nobody will let me submit something like this into
Into
marathon.
very
Like,
long
don't.
5 left.
Thing is, though, it gets into marathons.
Into
Games
tunnel,
like these get into
30,
marathons.
3 right.
Like, I'm not joking. I think this year I actually did a count
Into 2
not too
left.
long ago, and I've been involved this
And
year
6 right. Into 2
in
left.
28 marathons,
And
I think.
6 right into
Which I
caution,
don't
5
believe
right
is
tightens
possible,
to
but
3.
then considering I've been
And
involved
6
in more
left.
than one at a
Into
time
2 left.
on some weekends, it seems possible.
And
But yeah,
6
I've been
left.
involved in
And
like
6
28
right,
marathons,
33
I think,
right.
or 23 marathons, I don't remember.
36
Over
left
20
tightens.
marathons so far this year,
And 6 right into 3 left.
and
3
still
right,
felt
30.
like I've not entered that many,
6
but I think a
right,
majority
30.
of them was in the first quarter of the
Four
year.
left tightens into
It's like the
turn,
first
2
4
left,
months of the
car.
year.
Into hairpin right.
Yeah,
Into 6 left, 50.
and most of the runs that I've done have either been CMR, Colin McRae Rally, Driver 2, Driver Parallel Lines, I believe I did in one. Actually, UKSG that was.
6 left. And 6 right, 30. Hairpin
And I'm
right.
going further still,
Into
like I'm
6
still
right,
trying to
50.
get some games into marathons. Like one that I've done once on this channel is Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest for PSP.
Into 6
And
left.
I've recently submitted that for a
And
marathon.
4
I'm
right,
hoping it gets
50.
in,
Turn
because it
4
does
left.
have some
And
like
6 right.
it's a bit more
30,
action
5
packed
right.
than it is if you play a racing game, because
30,
racing's just
long 3 left
start to
tightens.
finish on some of them.
And
Like these
6
games, for
right,
example.
into 3 right
You
opens.
start a rally, you finish it, right, fastest
Into
person to
6
complete
right,
all of the
and very
rallies in
long 3
order
left.
wins. You can use retirement tricks if you
Into
need to,
4
or,
right, 30.
you know, stuff like that.
6
Not
right,
too bad.
and long 3 left.
Oh, physics, again.
And 6 right.
But then with something like Pirates of the Caribbean, you can
Into
just
6
jump
left.
over enemies and go, right,
And
so instead of
6
killing
right,
these guys,
30.
you just run around
Long
them.
5 left. And 5 right.
Because that's what I ended up finding myself doing. I ended
And
up trying
6
to
left,
skip most
30.
of the AI and found that it is actually possible. It's not like it's impossible. Sorry. GTA 3 and Vice City 100%, even for a person who knows 3 inside out, 100% speedrun route, is confusing. All GTA for me is GTA 5 on PC, then GTA 1 and 2 for PS1 for fun. That's the thing, I don't play, like I said, I've not played, the last time I played a GTA game was
Into 6 left. tightens.
GTA...
Into 6 right. And long 3
Actually, hang on,
left.
let me think. It was...
And 6 right.
I've got to think about
Into
this now.
5 right.
Baldergate
Into
Tony,
5 right over crest.
and that was to play the Carmageddon
And long
mod
6
on the
left.
PC.
Into turn 5 left.
That was the
cut.
last time I played a
100.
GTA game, but last time when I actually played that was
And 6
about
right
February
into.
or January. The last time I played it before then was like October
And
last year.
6 left 50.
I don't play.
Long
I
6
used to play
left.
GTA
And
loads when I
K2
was
left.
younger, and now I don't.
Into
Like I'm
6
just not
left.
bothered by it anymore. Not, you know, it doesn't. I don't know why I've gone off
6
it a bit.
right into. K6
I think
left.
GTA's
And
fun
open
up
hairpin
until a
right.
certain point, and you eventually realise,
50.
you know what, this game's not great anymore. And before
6 right.
anybody asks,
And
no,
open
I'm not a
left.
Fortnite person. I absolutely
Into
hate
long
that
3
game.
right onto
I'm
gravel.
sorry if you like it, I just don't like it. I can't stand it.
And
I
turn
think it's the
6
most
left
childish
into
game
long
I've ever
3
seen.
left.
Terrible. Somebody will be speedrunning the crap next. when,
very long
when will
three
that
left.
day happen, I wonder? It'll be like,
Into
first
two
per,
right.
it'll be like speedrun to get 10 kills in a match. Or speedrun
Into
to win
six
a
left.
match in
Into
solo.
6 right into K, 4 left.
It's
And
gonna be
2
stupid.
right.
Yeah, can you imagine that?
36
If
right.
we ever get to the stage of
And
Fortnite
6
having
left
speedruns,
into
we
open
know
hairpin left.
our society is just
And
screwed.
6 right.
Generations messed up. Also, I'd feel sorry for the person that would actually speedrun a game like Fortnite, because you just... There's nothing there. There's no speedrunning potential. You play that for fun with your friends.
36 left.
I'll props to the
Six
person
right.
that does a speedrun of something like
34
Fortnite, to be
left.
honest.
Into long 4 left.
Just saying.
brings the 3. And long
Also, I
5
think this
left.
run's not going too bad.
And 6
Said
right
that before, I
into
think, but it isn't actually going too bad.
6 right.
Quite well.
33 right opens.
Yeah,
Straight 100.
anyway, moving off the subject of like GTA and stuff, I know a few people said they're having a decent night. How's everybody doing though? Been up to
30
much
long,
this week?
6 left. Into 4 left.
Done a
And
lot,
long
not a
6
lot.
right.
Working, not working, going to the gym.
Into long 4
What's everyone been
right
up to?
opens.
Tell me your best stories.
And 4 left. And 6 right 30. Long 3 left.
Anything you've got.
Into long 6 right. Into 3 right over crest.
Ooh.
And long 6 left.
Also, am
tightens
I
the
on
four.
stage 6? Is this the end of USA?
Into crest and 3
That would be
right.
quite nice.
36 left over crest. Into
Oh,
long
and if this is
5
the end
right
of USA,
and
I
3
need
right.
one more stage though.
And 6 left.
Huh, Realm's
and
just
long
gone
3
live,
left.
nice. I'll be hosting him afterwards.
32 right
Oh! Forgot my iPad told me when.
and 5
Oh!
right.
Come on, no, come on, get up. Up. Jesus Christ. 4-hour training session,
And
nice.
6 left.
Nice. I have made this thing so I don't give up on games. So I've only installed GTA 3, Portal 2, and Hot Wheels Velocity X. Oh, that was not fun. Since I always dump games just so I'm getting decent off them. Yeah, I do that as well. No, I've been at work all day, so, and it's pretty hard to work in the weather that we've got in the UK at the moment.
6 left and 6
I was going to say
right
warm
into
is an
long 2
understatement, but it is very warm.
left. Into 3 right
Like, I'm working inside a factory all day,
and long 2
sweating.
left tightens.
like even with the
Six
windows
right.
open in the office, it's still, there's no air.
Into 5
It's
left.
too warm.
32 right. And 3 left. 30.
But yeah, I don't,
Long 4
not
right,
done too much
open
training
70.
or anything on my end today. My end's been
Long
pretty
6
boring,
right
to be
tightens
honest.
and K
Usually
two
it's
left.
just a standard day at the office,
And
scanning
long 3
files in
left.
and doing whatever I do.
And 6 right 50. 4 right. And 6 left.
Also, the 4-hour
33
training
left.
session, I presume that was in the
30,
gym.
long 4 left. 70, 6 right and K 3 left tightens. And long 4 right. 30, long 3 left.
Also, is it just me or does this car feel a
70.
lot slower than
Long
anything
3
else?
left.
It feels quite slow,
70.
this car.
6 right over jump and 6 left 50. Long 6 right tightens.
Are you
to 5,
training for a
don't
sport? Okay.
left
Which
into
sport?
3 right.
Football? Tennis?
turn. And long 6 left.
I haven't been in a
And
gym
long
in
5
ages.
right.
Fair enough.
Into 6 left.
Take
and
it, do you
6
do like
right.
training for football
Into 6
or
left,
rugby or
6 right 30.
basketball or...
6 left into. Care 6 right over
Personally,
crest
I don't do
and
any
4
physical
left.
sports.
And long 4 left tightens to 3. 30, 6 right 30. 5 left. And
Olympic
6
sports
right.
karate, very
Into 4
nice.
left. And long 4 right.
Fun fact,
And 6 left. Into
oh,
long
fun
3
little
right.
message to something to mention. So when I was about 6 or 7, I think, there was this karate club I used to go to on a Tuesday night. It was always Tuesday night. And yeah, I used to go to this karate club. And after going for a couple of weeks, I hated it. Absolutely hated it. Didn't like going. So I ended up just going, yeah, can we stop? I don't want to do this anymore. So I ended up stopping after like 3 weeks. I remember trying to do it, and they were teaching me moves, just going, no, you need to do this, you need to do that. I'm like, oh, shut up. But the guy's obviously teaching you how to do karate, so you've got to learn. Unfortunately, though, like I said, it wasn't something I was too interested in, so I ended up giving it up pretty quickly. I think one sport I did enjoy, even though I hate the idea of it, like I really do hate it, is probably my favourite sport, cross country. I used to do it a lot when I was actually in high school. My mate used to come around and go, come on, let's go for a cross country. I'm like, okay. So he used to always get me out, but then he moved to Australia, and he moved to Australia, and then that was that. So I ended up not doing anything. But it was pretty crap on my end. I was actually starting to lose weight as well, something that I can't say I've been doing a lot this year, but I want to do it, but I stopped to it. Because personally, I think I don't weigh a little amount, I weigh a fair bit. So ideally, I'd like to cut my weight down. For a lot of people, I probably do look a bit chubby. If I'm honest, I am chubby. Like, I'm not obese or overweight. No, well, I'm not obese, but I do think I'm overweight. So, hence the reason why I want to try and do more physical sports. The one thing I've managed to pick up, and try not to laugh, I picked up all them hand muscle things. I forgot what you call them now. Is it a hand squeezer? It's like a spring, a metal spring. And you do about 50 of those a day, and it helps your muscles in your arms. Well, that's only like a little exercise. I've got a skipping rope which I use. Yes, I have a skipping rope. Andy bloody hell.
You're going too fast.
Also, there's Colin. See, were they teaching kata? It's quite frustrating to learn that for beginners. It's not like you're fat. Basically, sequences of blocks, punches, kicks through. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think it was kicks. They tried to get us to kick through a block of wood, and I ended up really hurting my knee when I kept trying it. So I was like, yeah, I guess I'm not doing that. So I ended up not doing that, unfortunately. So it wasn't for me. Come on. Load, Japan. Load, load, load. Alright.
You're going too fast.
Nice. Yeah, it's just traditional karate. Yeah! That means I can do Sweden. I can still win. Come on. Come on. Yes. Also, I'm 2 points ahead in the championship. That's good. If I was behind the championship, that would be kind of worrying. Yeah, so it's just traditional karate I was doing. Also, you get to see Sweden. Hey. But 100 mins? I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. Compared to where... Actually, what time am I at? Right, like literally right now. Like, what's the time I'm doing here?
Long 6 right. And 6 right.
Also, everyone gets to see Sweden for the first time in forever.
35 right. And long 6 left. And turn 4 right. Opens long. And 6 left into 5
Like I
left.
said, I have reason to believe that this rally is faster than Finland, so by skipping Finland,
long 4 left opens over crest.
we can, if we do quicker stage times on Sweden, then that will mean for us that we can just literally bomb it, and it won't mean too much.
And 6 left. Into long
This should
5
be
left,
good
tightens
actually,
over
this should be a
crest,
good
and
theory.
4 right, into 6 left over crest,
I might have
and
actually
6
saved a
right,
lot of time here, we'll find out when I get to
into
the
long
end.
6 left, opens and tightens to
Personally
4,
though, I think I have made the right call.
and
I'll be
6 right,
probably be
30,
regretting it when I haven't, but we'll find out.
long 5 left, 50,
It's probably like a 111 or something when I started.
into
Yeah, what was
6
the
left
time
over
when I
crest,
started the
into 5
stage?
right, into
Does
3
anybody
left.
know? Like what time I was
long
at
crest,
on
right,
in
into
terms of
K,
RTA
4
time
left
anyway.
narrows,
When I started Sweden, as in stage 1,
and long 6 crest,
not the rally start crap and all that.
50,
Also, remember that
6 right,
stage 2 from Sweden in CMR2? Yep, ice is back.
and long 6 left, tightens to 4.
We get to slide. Yes, slide.
Into 6 left and long 6 right.
We're going sliding.
56 left.
Nice. Okay, come on, go, 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 go.
55 right, tightens to 3. Into.
I always take it easy on ice, just because the fact that
long
it's so
6
slippery.
left, tightens to 2.
It's super slippery, man. Oh god.
Into long 3 right.
Come on!
Very long
Alright,
6
okay,
left,
we're probably
tightens
gonna
to
do the. Can we do this stage in under 3 minutes?
Into 6
Doubt
left
it,
over
but
jump,
we'll
keep
find
in,
out.
and long 6 right.
Come on, please, 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 please do it under
Into
3 minutes.
4 left,
Please do it under 3
50
minutes.
long
Come on.
5 left.
Go, 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 go. Yeah, come on. We're doing it. We are doing it.
Right, tightens to turn 3,
Nice.
post
Okay, come on,
outside.
come on, come on. Come on, that's it, that's it. Go, 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 go.
Into jump maybe.
Please,
Into
please.
6 right and care turn 4
Ah,
left
come on, come on,
narrows,
come on, come on,
200.
come on. Stop, 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 stop. Alright, done. Cool. Is that Viper Boy? How's it going over here? Hey, Fuzzy. You managed to make one of my streams. I'm alright, how are you? Do apologise, it's my first time streaming in about a month. It's been a while. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Nice graphics. Yeah. Isn't it nice?
200.
Also, look at that straight.
Jump 100.
Best thing about stage 2.
Jump 150.
Literally, just straight for the like first 20 seconds, like
Jump 50. Care 5 left.
almost.
And long 6 right. And 6 left 70.
God. Also, it's like a pinball when you hit your car off these snowbanks. They're pretty fun.
Into long 6 left.
Whew.
36 right and left.
Yeah, I'm not doing too bad though, Paisley.
Long crest and 5 right. Into 4 left opens. 30. Care long 5 left narrows over bridge.
So it's like at this point when I realised that I made a severe mistake doing Sweden
And care 4 right and
instead of
opens long.
yeah, doing
50.
Sweden instead of Finland, but
4
I'm
left,
pretty
over
convinced.
crest narrow and 5 right opens.
I am pretty convinced that because Finland, some stages in Finland are like 4 minutes,
Into 5
and
left.
all the stages I think
Into right and
for
5
Sweden,
left.
even the super special stage, are less than
Into
3
very
minutes
long
each.
6 right.
Like even this stage is like under
Into
3
care
minutes,
4
easy.
left tightens over crest.
Whereas you get stages in Finland and they're like 3.5
6
to
left
4
over
minutes,
crest,
and it's
opens and
ridiculous.
tightens to 4.
Like,
And
it's a
long
joke.
5 right.
And not a haha joke, it is just
And 6
stupid.
left 30.
It's stupid.
5 right and left. And long 6 right tightens and 4 right.
Come on, come on, come on.
Into 6
Oh,
right over
yeah,
crest.
yeah, oh, thank God the
30
snowbank
care,
actually
5
saved
left
me
over
there, that was
bridge.
pretty good.
30, 5 right.
Yeah,
Into
120,
long
hang
6
on, was
left
that?
over
120,
jump, maybe, opens.
120 mile an hour in the snow, no worries, right? Yeah, I got no worries.
Into jump.
Why would I? Do 120 mile an hour in the snow.
Into jump and 6 left.
Why would I have any worries whatsoever?
50.
I'm just doing 120 mile an hour, you know. You know. Just 120 mile an hour. Also, that is a long message, Bases. 1 second.
Into long 6 left over finish.
Stop! Stop! No. I'm going alright generally, though I just got up to the roleplay game. I was supposed to be DMing, and one of the players left a message saying he needs to leave early, and also they'll be arriving late because of scheduling there only these 2 players this week. Crikey. So it's literally just you and another guy then? Doing 120 mile an hour like you do. Yeah, that's true.
And 6 right. 100. 6 left and long 6 right tightens. And 6 left and right into care turn hidden 5 right.
Ooh.
And left into turn
yeah,
3
the only
right.
reason I managed to figure out that Sweden was quicker than Finland was because I played through Finland. And then in another rally, played through Finland, did what Bunny did when he did season 1, and then attempted to try, didn't skip Sweden in one of the other seasons. I did that. Skipped Finland but ended up not skipping Sweden, and it made a big difference. Like a big difference. The amount of time I saved was unbelievable.
6 left and care 3 left over crest tightens.
Oh god. Oh no. This is a mix between snow and ice. I might be in trouble here. Also, wait for it, where are they? They should be arriving any minute now. I think this is the stage with the things in it. So, either in this stage or another stage, there should be some jet skis somewhere. On one of the stages, I'm not joking, there is jet skis. And you just go straight past you. I think we might have already gone past them somewhere. Rally Trophy and Rally 2 have better cockpit views. To be honest, I don't know, would you say that? That's the cockpit view anyway.
And 5 right 30, turn 5 right.
There's the HUD cam.
And 4 left.
And then outside cam. It's only got 3 camera views this game. Kinda sucks.
Long
Come on,
5
go.
tightens. And 6 left 70.
Put my foot down. Come on. Go.
Long 4 right.
Stop. Ha. Nice. Let's see. Nice. Okay, that's 3 stages done. Not right now, but does this game have a copy view? It's the only way to play. Assume you want to cut off most of your view and never see a track, which I do. I always do this. That's the thing. Speaking of Rally Trophy, I found it recently from a flea market. Nice. Anything other than Gran Turismo for PSP? Yeah. The cockpit views on that game were just awful because they didn't have one. Every car interior looked the same.
And 4 left.
Because there wasn't an interior. It just literally, the cockpit view was blacked out. You couldn't see anything.
30, care 6 right over crest and 5 right. And left 50, long 3 right. And long 4 left through gate. 50 down into 2 left. And long 2 left over bumps.
Honestly, CMR3 is not all that bad. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. Granted, the newer games look better, but I thought it looked alright. It looks okay. Don't forget, this game came out in 2002. So, yeah. 2002 this game was out. I think. Yeah, 2002 it was based off the 2001 season. Is that right? I don't know. Can't remember what season this one's based off, 2001 or 2002. It came out in 2002, I know that. Oh, did it? Oh, I don't remember. No, CMR3 came out in 2002. CMR 04 came out the following year, and then 2005 came out in autumn. 2004.
5 right over crest.
I have to admit, I wasn't a fan of. I'm not going to go into it. I wasn't a fan of the cockpit view at all on GT. Gran Turismo, sorry, for PSP. It was crap. The game wasn't fantastic, but it was trying to show the best graphics the PSP could do at the time. Plus, I think if you played the game on a Vita or a PSP Go, the game looked 10 times better. Because the graphic output of those machines, those handhelds, were better than the original. But I don't know by how much. I believe the screens were better. Like, the quality of the screens was better. I don't remember. There's some statistical thing which was like, if you're going to play Gran Turismo on the PSP, don't play it on the original. Play it on the Go or the Vita.
5 right. Into long 6 left, keep in. And 6 right over crest.
Also, end of the stage.
5 right.
Nice. A single black texture. Yeah, it did. Oh yeah, I forgot. Joseph plays Gran Turismo PSP with roof cam. Like I said to you, Joseph, you're the only person I know that's played with roof cam. I never play any. I've never played. If a game's got roof cam, I never use it. I think it's the worst camera. Unless the cockpit's awful, then in which case I'd use that more than the cockpit cam. I always think if you have a HUD cam, a roof cam, sorry, in a game, it's not going to make it any better. It's going to make it worse. But, I don't know, maybe in Gran Turismo it does work. Just maybe. Also, we're on stage 5, so 2 stages to go, guys. What time are we at? Has anybody got like a timestamp they could give me, like, now? Just so we know, I'm presuming I'm on like a 128 or something.
54 right over jump.
At least.
And 6 left and long 3 right.
I presume like a 128. Oh, come on. Car, stop it.
And 6 left and
Piece
long
of crap.
3
Go.
right. And long 3 left opens. Into 5 left.
I think this stage will take a bit longer than it should. Wouldn't be surprising if it was. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just, oh, don't fling me off. Come on. No, no, no. Oh, I hate this. Come on.
Straight 100.
Go. Come on. 122 currently. Really? Okay. Oh, okay. This is going to be really good then. Like the timer will finish when I cross the line in the super special stage, and I've literally just got this stage to do. Stage 6 and the super special, and the super special is like a minute and a half. Stage 6 I think is 2.5, so there's 4 minutes, and this is probably like another 2 minutes off being finished. So we could be on for sub 130 here. This could be impressive. Actually, this could be really impressive. Oh no, this has got that. Oh no, it's not. Actually, it's going to take me a bit more than 2 minutes because it's got this on it, and I hate this bit.
Into open hairpin left, don't cut.
Come on, turn. Go, 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 go.
50 long 3 left opens. 56 right. Into 6 right over crest.
There we go.
50.
Okay, cool. We're fine.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, it's going to take a long time. No, it's not.
And 5
It ain't.
right.
Oh yeah, that's one game I've been playing recently. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy.
50.
Because,
4 left over crest. Into 6 right.
yeah,
And long 5 left.
that's what I've been playing, so hence the reason.
Long 5 left over crest.
And I have to admit, Crash is really hard.
Left, 30,
The new one, anyway. I found it.
jump.
I finally got around to playing the new one.
50.
Definitely feels a lot harder than the original games. Like the handling of Crash, because I know they changed the handling of him, but it feels a lot harder. Face is like, let me get ready on time. Suddenly this turned into UKSG. I mean, I can split manual, it's okay. It should be alright. Come on. Nice. Go!
Long 6 right, 50. Long 5 right, and 6 left.
Why did
over
you
crest,
just stream? Why didn't I just stream that?
And 6 right.
I would,
straight
me.
100.
Xbox isn't linked.
And long 4 left, and care, turn 2 left.
I could have done, yeah. I suppose so.
100.
Suppose I could have streamed the new Crash, but I would have
5
sucked.
right.
Remaster. Not remake. Sorry. Remaster.
Into
You're right,
6
stream.
right,
Thanks for
and
correcting me. I don't know why I thought it was a remake.
Straight 120.
There's a difference, isn't there? Remaster's just the same game, but it
and
looks
long
different.
6 left, tightens to 4.
Same game, but it
5
looks
right
new, and then
opens.
the remake is like the same game, but it has a completely different story.
Care, turn
Well,
long
technically,
4
what
right,
was
tightens.
Ratchet and Clank when that released last year or the year
70.
before? Was that a remaster or a
Long
remake?
5 left, into 4 right.
Almost done? Yes, Joseph.
50.
I am
long 2
almost
left,
done.
Opens.
Sub 130 could be on the cards,
Into 4 right.
depending on how we're doing this stage, of course.
Into long 5 right. And care 3 left.
Ooh, whoa!
Tunnel. And
Also,
long
was I the
6
only
left.
person that went watching that film, by the way? The Ratchet and Clank film?
30. Long 4 left. Opens.
I can't have been... I probably was the only person here that went watching the film when that
Press
came
into
out.
long 3 right. And long 4 left.
Funnily enough, I
opens to
convinced my
long
mates to
5.
go and watch it, and they had no idea what Ratchet and Clank was. Like, they play games, but they had no idea
Into
who
4
Ratchet and
right,
Clank were.
tightens.
I was like, dude, you had a PS2 for years. How did you not know? He's like...
Into
Then
long
after the
6
film, he
right
went, oh, I
opens,
remember who he
opens
was. And I was
30.
like, really? You
6
only
right
just
over crest,
remembered.
into care, long 5 left over crest,
I was like,
tightens,
it took me to tell you that I wanted to go and watch a film,
And long 5 right.
then for you to come watch the film with me, then you watch the film, and eventually you go,
Into 6
oh,
left,
that's who he
50.
is. I thought he was
Long
called
5
something
left.
different.
And care, long 6 right, tightens over crest,
I don't
into
know.
3 right.
They were fun though, it was a good film, I thought. I mean,
And very
granted,
long
it
4
can
left,
always be
tightens.
extended if you play it like it. I mean, the game probably was a lot longer than the film. But again, games
Into
are
5
longer
right,
than
tightens,
films, aren't they?
4 into
It's like what a book can cover, what a film can cover, and then what a
6
game
left
can
and crest,
cover.
and
You
3
find the
right.
game can cover the most.
And long 6 right. Into
I never
care,
thought
5
you could
left,
make a
and
game,
turn 2
not
left.
a game, a film
And long
out of
6
Need for
left,
Speed.
50.
Like, I'm being genuine, I didn't think you could make one, I thought it'd be boring. Like, oh, it'd just be about
6
street
right over
racing, it'd
finish,
basically just be
tightens,
like
4.
a remake of, that was pretty good. A remake of, you know, like Fast and Furious, but nope. I see Ratchet and Clank in the cinema. As a fan, I had a whole lot of fun, but Associated Game was a bit better. Also, here we go, boys. Here's the time. The time will be when I cross the line.
4 right over crest.
And I've obviously got to prove on video that I won the championship
Care
as
4
well.
right. And 6 left 50. Long 3 right tightens.
Can I just say,
3 right narrows over
to a lot of
crest,
people
don't
who
cut.
this might shock, this run was
100.
done with, there was no CD patches used. I don't
Turn
use a CD
4 right.
patch.
And 6 left. Into 4 left. And 3 right over
Given how
crest.
fast this stage can
Into
be
turn
done,
3 right over bridge, don't cut.
I think we will get under 130 here, but I don't know. I'm not looking at my time. I can't see my timer. So I'm presuming I'm going to get record here.
Turn 3 right. And 6 left.
45
30.
seconds to go. Here we go.
6 right.
No
and
pressure.
4 left.
Literally none.
Into 6 left. And long 2 right.
Way
Into
up.
4
Right.
right narrows over crest. 50. Turn 4 right over crest. And 6 left 30. 6 left 100.
On.
Long 2 right.
Oh, nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Come on. Nearly getting there.
Over crest narrows, don't cut. 100 over finish.
Perfect. Well done.
I don't know what I got. I don't know what I got. Hang on. Jesus Christ. What did I get? Wow. Sub 130. Yo. Yo. Also, so I can show. I have to show that. That's pretty good. Nice. So I finished nearly 3 minutes ahead, and I won by 8 points. Woo! Nice. And we can watch the ending as well for the championship. It moves on to the next championship straight away, but what do I do? There you go. Difficulty increased. Yeah! Yes! The fact that that was under 130, that was impressive. First try, yeah, first attempt at that. Driving wasn't that bad, to be fair. I mean, it can be improved in places, but wasn't that bad. Sub 130, come on. That's the fastest route by far. Screw, don't skip Japan, don't skip Sweden. Sorry, no, don't skip Sweden. Do Sweden, but skip filming the process, and you get it done faster. Yes. And what do I unlock? I don't.